So we are sitting in the exhibition called The Memory of Earth is Held in Her Songs. It's a poetic title that kind of tries to weave together the different works that I'm showing here. They all have a connective theme, which is the art of listening, the way of noticing, the silences that are emerging from the loss of biodiversity, but also the idea that we as a human cultures tend to collect important knowledges in songs. And I was thinking about the non-human songs and the way that other life forms contain very important knowledge or messages for us about survival on this planet. Survival that is based on reciprocity and on collaboration instead of the idea of survival of the fittest. And following the new theory of W. Ford Doolittle, who wrote a book called Darwinizing Gaia, and I would rather say it's Gaianizing Darwin. He investigates how the idea about symbiogenesis developed by Lynn Margulis and James Lovelock, thinking about our planet as an organism that is built around symbiosis and about reciprocity instead of the pure Darwinian thinking of surviving and fighting for resources. He is writing about a theory called It's the Song, Not the Singer, that highlights that ecological functions and interactions between species are part of the evolutionary process and are crucial for evolution and the persistence of ecosystems. And I got very inspired by that, and with the different works, Song for the Last Queen, Grounding Biospherics, and Souvenir Entomologique, in the different times of my artistic practice where I've produced them, I kept returning to the question, what could we learn from other life forms? How do they interact with each other? How would they be attuned to systems of weather, to environmental conditions, to the different rhythms of growing and dying? And I understand all of this as songs and think we could return to listen to the more than human songs. So I insisted with the museum to state this exhibition as the exhibition of myself and collaborators. I call myself an interdependent artist, which means that I acknowledge every being, every collaborator, every supporting institution as crucial part of contributing to my practice. And I produce often the works in dialogue with different experts and knowledge holders. I work with other artists or also with other life forms. So in this exhibition, I collaborate with microbial communities from different lakes. I collaborate with different beekeepers. I collaborate with scientists, with sound artists, but also with technologies. And I think, as I mentioned already, collaboration is crucial for evolution, it's crucial for building communities, and it's crucial for creating worlds together. And we are not living, we can no longer live in this fiction of being individual, separated, and standing above everything else. So, yeah, I think it's core to my practice, and it's core to life on Earth, and I like to weave that together. So for setting up this exhibition, I came to Skövde a few weeks before the opening, which allowed me to spend time with the amazing team of the Konstmuseet, but also to get to know the local environment and meet people, which was really important for me because there's nothing like this abstract global idea. And even I bring my works from somewhere else, I want to connect with the local stories. I wanted to connect with the local bodies of water, so I visited different lakes. And I'm also not only bringing my stories, but I'm also trying to listen to the stories of people around here. I met amazing people that shared about the local insect decline or the pollutions of the water. So I've been learning a lot, and I highly appreciate that, having spent time here and knowing also that I can return for further workshops and for doing a summer school together. And I think what is really touching for me that I've experienced some sort of art of hospitality, the art of hosting. The museum has been very generous and kind in supporting this exhibition, and I am so happy that I know they will also be the interface for the visitors now to share my stories and keep the dialogues going.